Hi, I'm Davy. I'm awesome. And welcome to Davy's Awesome Stories, where I tell funny stories from my past or go on a rant in an effort to make you laugh. This week, I'm going to have to go on a bit of a rant because this is something that annoys me. Because we go through this every freaking year. It's Thanksgiving, and don't get me wrong, I do like Thanksgiving. What's not to like? Especially for somebody like me, we get to eat. That's great. But what irritates the crap out of me is that Halloween ends, and immediately Christmas stuff starts, and I have to hear from people, why are we starting Christmas? Thanksgiving comes before Christmas. Christmas season doesn't start until after Thanksgiving. And the problem with that, you're wrong, because yes, it is the Christmas season. That is just how it works. We go from Halloween season to Christmas season, and in the middle there somewhere, we have a holiday called Thanksgiving. Get over it! Because every year it's the same complaints. Why is there Christmas music all over the place? First of all, by all over the place, you mean in a store. Yes, the stores start playing Christmas music, but here's the thing. They don't kick it into high gear until after Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving, just a few peppered in here a little bit in their little Muzak players. Which I would understand annoying the workers a little bit because they gotta listen to it all year. Does annoy me because I do that anyway. I am that weirdo that if I feel like listening to Christmas music, I'm gonna listen to Christmas music. I don't care what time of year it is. It'll be 104 degrees outside, and I'm sitting there in my car singing about how the weather is so frightful. But the Christmas music is not all over the place. It's in a friggin' store. If you don't want to listen to it in your home, then don't. If you don't want to listen to it in your car, don't. You can control that. And of course, they go into stores and they're like, why are they already selling Christmas stuff? Thanksgiving's next. And they act like it's a new thing, like they haven't been doing that for the last 100 years. Why are we selling Christmas stuff? Because Christmas is coming. Because that's the next major holiday, because that's where they make money. And people wonder, like, why not Thanksgiving stuff? Because people don't really do much for Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving section is the grocery section. That's the Thanksgiving section, the displays of canned cranberry sauce and stovetop stuffing. Because the thing is, if you go into certain places like Walmart and Target and whatnot, they have Thanksgiving decoration areas. It's just usually like a 4-foot section. And wouldn't you know it, after Thanksgiving, it's not sold out. Not even close. Because who decorates for Thanksgiving? Like, very rarely do you have that weird friend who has like cornucopias and pilgrims and turkeys all over their house. Then again, I say that lightly because usually that person just doesn't have any friends. But still, that shows you right there the difference between Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Halloween, people trick out their houses and their yards with ghosts and ghouls and goblins and other Halloween things. Christmas, there's Santas and reindeers and elves. And one year I had a neighbor who he put aliens and a saucer up for Halloween, and then on Christmas the aliens and saucer were still there, and he made it look like they were abducting Santa. It was freaking awesome. But even the people who decorate a little for Thanksgiving, nobody goes all out. They don't have like giant turkeys and pilgrims and mayflowers in their freaking front yard. I would, but I'm eccentric. But here's the thing. What gets me is people start getting in the Halloween spirit sometimes around August, September. No one cares. No one cares. No matter how much lately they like to post it on Facebook of, if you guys can start decorating for Christmas in November, I'm going to start decorating for Halloween in August. It's funny to me that they post that as if anybody gives a crap. Nobody cares. Okay, go ahead. Nobody cares. Your HOA might, but I don't care. And sometimes just for me, just to see if anybody does actually care, I look at their comments, either nothing or they get that friend on there that just overly encourages them about everything like, you go girl, starting Halloween and a revolution. But nobody else cares. Nobody's like commenting on there like, how could you? You have to wait until October. I am reporting this offensive material. No, nobody cares. Again, it's either the person that has to get by your side even though you're not really doing anything, or people just basically saying, okay. But for some reason, when somebody right after Halloween starts decorating for Christmas, and that's somebody being me and my wife, people have to lose their minds like, it's too early. Do you want to get Ebola? If it's too early for you, then don't decorate, but leave us alone. Like a couple weeks ago, I literally had somebody getting upset because they were starting to play the Christmas music, and was in the break room going on and on like, I mean, come on, is anybody really about to put up their Christmas tree? My tree's been up for about a week. You and I cannot be friends. Like that was gonna upset me. But seriously, some of us just like Christmas and we want to get started with Christmas. Like me. Like most people, my two favorite holidays are Halloween and Christmas because they're the most fun. Once Halloween is over, yeah, let's get in the Christmas spirit. Let me sing songs. Let me put up colorful lights. Let me put up a tree. Let me start Christmas shopping. Why is it hurting you? If you want to wait a month, you go for it. Leave me alone. Because again, Thanksgiving, it's only an American holiday for one. I mean, Canada has their own Thanksgiving, but it's Canada. Who cares? And yes, it is a major holiday, but it's not like we do a lot. We get together, we eat, and debate about what we're celebrating. Because you always have that one person who's like, we are celebrating horrible mass genocide. Pass the gravy. Which is stupid, because no, we're not. We're actually celebrating that for a moment. Things were actually pretty good between the two of us. But whatever. But that's the entire tradition. Get together, eat, argue, talk about everything we're thankful for, getting ready for the next day when we go trample an old lady to save $30 on a television. People going like, why do we have to have Christmas music playing now? Because what else are we going to play? There's no Thanksgiving songs. Like, I don't remember ever sitting there singing, oh, here comes a turkey I'm ready to cut. And then I'll eat breading I cooked in its butt. No songs like, look, pumpkin pie, there's pumpkin pie, bring pumpkin pie, I want to eat pumpkin pie. There's nothing. We eat. We buy too much food. And then, if you're the one hosting Thanksgiving, you ask people to take some with you. You're sitting there like, okay, yeah, here, take some turkey, take some green bean casserole, take some yams and a few rolls. The pie stays. And you get those people who don't want to take anything and you start begging because you know what's coming. Because at first, it's great. You have all this leftover turkey. You're like, I'm going to make sandwiches and stuff. Then it gets to a point, the kids come up to you and they're like,
hey, Dad, can I have lunch?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. There's a leftover turkey.
Dad, please. No more turkey. I've had so much these past few days.
And what do you think I've been eating? 3 meals a day I've been eating that frickin' turkey. No matter how much we eat, it doesn't get any lower. This is what happens to us every year. It starts as a nice treat, and it becomes a plague on this house that will kill every last one of us!
Whoa. Well, I'll leave you to it. Me, I got a date with a meatball sandwich.
I know that's an exaggeration, but only kinda. The point of all this is, yes, I know that between Halloween and Christmas, there's Thanksgiving. But is it really hurting you if we start on Christmas, pause, have Thanksgiving, and then get back into Christmas? No. So I will be very thankful this year if you will just shut up. So there you have it. That's my story video this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell so you get notifications for when I post new videos, and leave a comment. If you're really that mad about me starting Christmas before Thanksgiving gets here, go ahead and say so. See how much I care. Love you guys.